Hello and welcome to a Let's Play Stardew Valley. I'm your host Fuertar, even though I'm a little bit heartbroken right now. So, I'm starting fresh for a Let's Play because all my video files that I had recorded have gotten corrupted. So we gotta do a new one. So, here we go. Let's find a character that we like the way it looks. Because we're all about the looks in this game. I don't know, I like doing random. Alright. Let's just pick something for ourselves. I do kind of like the mohawk. I could go bald like I am. That just looks weird. No, we'll go with the cloud look. Only because Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out pretty darn soon. Oh, we're gonna go all on overalls. Full on beard. We're mountain man. Alright. We are Fuer. We'll just do Fuer. Nah, we'll do the full name. Fuertar. This is Fuer's farm. My favorite thing is hamburgers. Actually, let's say steak, since I am a meat cutter. We like this doggo. They're all cute, but definitely a dog. We'll leave all this the same. That's fine. We're not going to skip the introduction. We have multiple different farms we can do. The standard farm is the best for... Oh, pardon me. Growing crops and things like that. River is good for fishing. The forest is good for harvesting. Hilltop is good for mining. And the wilderness farm is good for, well, killing monsters. Any of these are viable options, although the river is probably the hardest one for new farmers. Only because fishing can be a little bit tricky. We will go with... I really like the forest farm. But we're going to go with the standard farm just because it's a Let's Play, it's the basic one. And let's get started. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before the growing emptiness. I think I might have missed a part because I looked away for a second. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. 20 years later. Dear Fuertar, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Fuer Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Hello, you must be Fuertar. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Man, that's loud. We will adjust that as soon as we can. This is Fuer Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude! Don't listen to her, Fuertar. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. I'm sure they would, Lewis. I'm sure they would. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. And welcome to officially day 1 of Stardew Valley. Pick up this package, it gives you some parsnip seeds. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something for you to get started, Mayor Lewis. Now, if you look at the TV, you can do... It changes on a day-to-day basis. The weather report tells you the weather for the next day. It's going to be sunny. The fortune teller tells you if it's going to be a good luck day or a bad luck day. That will affect things like loot and foraging, things like that. Living off the land gives you tips for each season and things like that. So we don't really need those because, you know, we're experienced here, right? First thing we're going to do is change our sound. Because that's so loud. Alright. I like to have always... Don't hide that. Show advanced crafting information. Let's make our... Okay, our screen resolution is correct. We don't want to lock the toolbar. Everything else looks good to go. Alright, perfect. So we have different tabs up here. Our inventory tab lets us know what our current inventory is. These shaded ones out we have to purchase. We do not have those yet. We have different accessories we can equip. We have boots, pants, a shirt, and a hat that we can buy. Shows the name of our farm, our current funds, and our total earnings. The skills tab shows you your different skills and what level they are. Currently all our skills are 0. We have nothing in our wallet. This is like your key item space here where the wallet is. We are considered a newcomer. Social, these are all the different people that we can meet. There are a lot of them. We can give them 2 gifts per week. If you click on somebody, it tells you their birthday, tells you your hearts with them, lets you see the full portrait of them. Oh, so didn't mean to do that. Lets you know her favorites. We don't have anything that we've given her. We haven't given her a gift. So it logs everything that she likes, doesn't like, things like that, which is very useful. So that's also one of the newer features. Shows you a map of Stardew Valley. So we don't have everything unlocked yet, so we don't know what everything is. So, I mean, it shows the basics of town, but we don't know, we got the Wizard Tower, there's Lake here, we don't know what this place is, we don't know what this place is, we don't know what this place is, we don't know what this place is. So we will find it out all soon enough in time. So our crafting page, this will fill up as we continue on with the game. Our collections, everything that we grow, harvest, sell, catch, find, goes here. We have achievements. So it gives you basic starter achievements that you can acquire. Our different letters from the mail, we don't have to worry about that. And exit game, which we're not going to do. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay, we need to adjust this because once you get into a habit of doing things, you tend to stick with that habit. So I like to keep everything a certain way. Oh, if you press this button or hit F, it shows you your journal, which shows you your current quests to do. Alright, we want to just clear out a little bit of land, just enough to really get a small farm going. We're not going to be super picky for right now, only because, well, we don't really need to be. Come on. I'm a bad clicker. Alright. Now we could start clearing some stuff on the farm, and we will. We're not going to go too crazy yet. Because, well, actually, we have a little bit of time. So we will start chopping down trees. Yep, we'll chop down this tree. Now, I'm leaving the stump for right now because chopping down a regular tree gives you foraging experience. Chopping down the stump does not. So for right now, we're going to conserve our energy a little bit and just do stuff that will give us the experience. We're also going to be very picky about our trees. We're not going to chop down these trees, at least not yet, only because I want to keep them around for when we can do something with them later on. These, I believe, do not give you any experience either, so that's why we're not chopping those down either. You could mine the rocks, they will give you a little bit of mining experience, but that is not our focus right now. Right now we just want to get 50 wood. And we will go back and water those crops, just not yet. Alright, we have 50 wood, perfect. And the reason why I want that is so we can create a chest. So we can start storing stuff. Later on we'll worry about organization, but for right now we're just putting everything in. We're actually going to plant that mixed seed too. That's going to be a potato, pretty sure. So this here is the calendar. Shows you whose birthday is in that month. Shows you what day it currently is. Shows you any festivals that are going on. So we get to meet a couple people here. We're going to meet Gus. Going to meet Marnie. Going to meet Pierre. So Pierre sells us seeds. He's got a bunch of different seeds. Different trees as well towards the bottom of this list. So right now what we're going to focus on is we could do 25 more parsnip seeds, or we can buy some potato seeds. We're going to buy the parsnip seeds for now, just because that way they're all done at the same time. It's some quick and easy farming experience, some easy extra gold. We're going to see if Caroline is home. I don't think she is. Nope, but here's Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving on to that old farm. Probably should do it with everybody. It shows you your heart level over here on the right, by the way, for bachelors and bachelorettes. It's kind of a shame. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. You could always join Abigail. I don't believe it would show up for like Marnie, but we're gonna go find out. Oh, it does. Okay. And they have 10 hearts because she's not an eligible bachelorette. So she's our rancher. She sells livestock and whatnot at the farm. He owns the saloon in town. Garbage cans, you can right click to forage. And sometimes they have items in them, sometimes they don't. This is Alex, another potential bachelor. Oh hey, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Here's Mr. George right here. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Love him. Miss Evelyn, she likes to be called Granny. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. I just did. Now, if someone catches you going through a trash can, you'll lose some favor with them, so we're not going to do that when they're around. This is Pam's house. We'll go meet Pam. Hey kid, name's Pam. She's the local drunk. Which is unfortunate, because she's a nice lady. Once you get to know her. There's Sam. Another bachelor. Hi, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Here's Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. This is Miss Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. We'll see if Haley or her sister are in her house. Emily is. Haley is not. Another potential bachelorette. Oh, both Penny and Leah are both bachelorettes as well. If you're looking for something to do this evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. If I remember correctly, Emily was not an available bachelorette in the beginning of the game, but she was added in later. This is Vincent. Oh, stranger, my name is Vincent. Mama said not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. This is Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Her husband, Ken, is out of town currently. Jazz might be this way. Ooh, wild horseradish. So this is a forageable. We can right-click that, pick it up, and put it in our inventory. A good thing to do in the spring. Oh, there's Miss Haley. Haley's too involved with the camera to notice you. Story of my life. If you come down to this lower area on the right, once in a while there will be, right here, come on, forageables. Excuse me, called spring onions. And what it is nobody really likes them except for probably Linus. But they give you 13 energy and 5 health when you eat one. So it's a good way to keep your energy up in the early days before you really have any money coming in. Yep, Jazz is jumping rope over here. Cool. So we'll meet Miss Jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. Now she would have a different dialogue if you meet her when she's not doing that. Oh, I shouldn't have come this way. I genuinely do not know if I can make it back to the house without having to spend energy. That's what we're trying to avoid doing. You know what? I think we're okay. we're good. Cool. So we gotta break some more stuff down. Now, doing this and planting all these extra seeds is kind of a bad thing. Only because, one, it's going to cost us extra energy to plant everything. Excuse me, not sure which one that is. Now, it's going to cost us extra energy to water everything every day. And we don't have a lot of energy to spare right now. The spring seeds will help. And also, we don't have a scarecrow yet, so the crows can come and eat our crops, and they will. There will be many a morning when we're coming out here, there's going to be crows picking away at our parsnips. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast right now. And the big thing is we just want that extra money going on. Alright, so see our energy, we're at 38. Each water costs roughly 2 energy. So, we have about 15 more waters in before we have to, before we'll pass out. So we're down to 7. Alright, so realistically, if we do one more, we'll be exhausted. And we don't want to do that, so we're going to eat a spring onion. And that's going to boost us up to 15. And we're going to eat us another one just so we can finish watering everything. We'll refill our watering can. And now we're going to go meet some more people. Actually, nope, I lied. We're going to drop everything off in this inventory because we do not need anything right now except for the hoe. And hopefully I'll be able to show you why we need that before we go to bed for the night. But we're just going to run around, pick up any forageables that we have. There's really nothing. Like 3 daffodils, sure, but nothing important, I should say. There's Mr. Harvey. We can meet him. Alright, 5 o'clock, pretty much everything is closed. We'll hit up the saloon tonight and try and hit up people that we haven't met yet. So we're just going to do a little exploring. This is a community center. It's currently locked. Nothing we can do about that. So it's Robin, and then this is Demetrius. That's her husband. We're going to meet him real quick. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Well, you're quite welcome, Demetrius. Here's a leek. We like those. Another good source of energy. But we're not going to eat that right now. Unfortunately, we can't get by. It's blocked off. And this is why we brought the hoe. You see these 3 little... They look like worms sticking out. If you take and you hoe it, something will pop up. So in this case, we got a lost book for the library. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Oh, there's Sebastian. We're going to talk to him real quick. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. He's a resident goth kid. Nice little campfire and a tent. And inside here is Linus. Ah, stranger, hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. I like Linus, he's pretty cool. Let's see if he likes a daffodil. This is a great gift, thank you. So he does like it. So it's a liked gift, and the little blue icon shows that we have one in our bag. He likes pretty much everything. And we're gonna keep giving him a lot of like forageables and things like that. Because they're free gifts, they're easy gifts, and he likes them. And he's one of the easier ones to up his friendship with, which we're going to do. Cool, another leek. Alright, this would lead back to our farm, but we're not ready to go back home yet. Actually, we can't go this way because this is a quicker way to get to town. As long as our path is somewhat cleared. And it's not, and we forgot. Alright, we're going to do this as much as I hate doing that. Try and get through here. There we go. So we will have level 1 foraging, which is what you usually aim for the first day. Because once you get 50 wood, that'll give you level 1 foraging. And usually when you level up a skill, it gives you some bonuses and some perks or whatnot. And we'll see what those are as soon as we go to bed for the night. So we're going to go into the Star Drop Saloon. A couple people here. We've already met Pam, we met Gus, we met Emily. We're going to meet Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. He's a local blacksmith. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. But you have to have gold and the proper ore in order to upgrade your tools. This is Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? He is the problem child. He's also a bachelor. He's a bachelor. Emily's a bachelorette. Couple places we haven't visited. This is the mayor's house. I did hit that. Okay. Down here is the beach. Ooh, some nice forageables on day 1. I'll take it. This is actually very big to have all this right away. This house right here is Elliot's house. We need 300 wood to open up that pathway. There's another set of worms. They gave us some clay. Still good on stamina. Over here is the museum, which is currently closed. And this is the blacksmith, which is currently closed. Ooh, trash. More trash. Alright, so now we're going to go home. We will expend a little bit more energy, and then we'll go to bed. We have a couple items to sell. We are missing one item out of our spring forageables. And I'll explain what we're going to be doing with that stuff in a second. We want one of each of the spring forageables. So the wild horseradish, the daffodil, and the leek. We like to say fiber because fiber is important. Sap is important as well. We want to save that, one of those, and that. We definitely want to save any and all clay. And this we can throw away. The reason why we want to save these certain items is because it helps rebuild the community center. And we'll explain that more in a later episode when it's actually time to do that. But as far as this one goes, this has been going on long enough. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a longer one because of the introduction. But I'm sure you guys don't mind. Alright, and that's it for that. Yes, 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 we know. It's getting late. You're ready for bed. And time for bed. Alright. So we'll have level 1 level up, level 1 foraging, plus 1 X proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds, which will be very important. New crafting recipe, the wild seed spring. And new crafting recipe, field snack. We made a little bit of money from selling our couple of forageables. The trash gives you absolutely nothing. And so they're worthless, but we'll explain a use for them later on when we can start fishing. So 262 gold for those few things is not too shabby. So, yeah, not bad for some free just picking stuff up and throwing it in a bin. But that's going to do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. Please, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thank you, and have a great day.